Good morning, everybody. Lone Wolf Rick. It is Thursday morning here in downtown Las Vegas is where I'm at today. And it's about 11 a.m. at the start of this video. Currently, it's about 46 degrees here in Las Vegas. Not a bad day. It's supposed to get up to about 52 today, it's saying. But it's starting to get colder at the nighttime. It reached about 32 degrees this morning. So it's... cover up the pipes. It's like the water's going to freeze. Hope everybody's having a great day today. And I'm starting this video out. It's like on Fremont East District. And I thought we would just kind of walk around downtown here. I'm going to walk all the way through the Fremont Street experience. And we'll just kind of enjoy the day here. I always thought it would be very cool if those were actually gas lamps. Kind of give it that, maybe like San Diego kind of feel. That's the one I'm kind of familiar with. It's like, you know, with the Main Street, it's like in with the gas lamps and the horse-drawn carriages. I always thought that'd be kind of cool for this area down here. So we started this video out on 8th and Fremont. And we're coming up on the container park here. And the fire-breathing mantis that I'm sure you've all seen at nighttime. Coming up here on 7th Street. So including today, what is there, 10 days, 10 shopping days left for Christmas? Ay caramba. It's, this year has flown by as crazy as anything I've ever seen, to be honest with you. It's like my old pappy used to tell me, he goes, when you, the older you get, the faster time goes. And man, ain't that the truth. In January of coming up, I'll be 63 years old. And I still think it's like I'm in my 20s or 30s. I have so much that I still want to accomplish, you know? Looking across the way at the El Cortez. This little shop here is pretty cool, this little collector shop. Right here. I've bought some silver coins there before. You know, it's not inexpensive, but you know, for the middle of a tourist area, it's a cool little shop. They have like some collectibles and a few antiques, and if you know, if you just need a bottle of water or a little soda or whatever, you can get that in there too. Those right there are the original rooms of the El Cortez. You know, I've always really liked the idea that they've put all these fluorescent signs, the old signs from the 30s, 40s, and 50s down here. I wish there was actually more of them. To be honest with you. I always loved that the nighttime, how it stands out. A lot of history there. Coming past all the eateries and little like little bars and restaurants all through here. Couple little showrooms. There's a app that you can upload. I think it's the DTLV for downtown Las Vegas. And a lot of these restaurants give you discounts, or you can earn points for food. And just for signing up, they'll give you a $10 free credit. If you're interested in any of these bars and restaurants down here, doesn't really include the casinos, to be honest with you, but all these restaurants through here, all kinds of discounts and everything. So that's a pretty cool little incentive also. Coming up here on the Fremont Street Experience, this is Las Vegas Boulevard right here. This area right here, if you're taking a city bus, that Deuce bus, this is where you catch it at to get back down to the Strip, right here beside the Heart Attack Grill on Las Vegas Boulevard. We'll see if there's a lot of people walking around in here today. This Banger Brewery place that's right here next to Heart Attack Grill, they are closing up. I'm not sure if it was a lack of business. I'm not sure what was going on, but I did read where they were closing down. It had been here a long time here on Fremont Street. Coming up here on this Walgreens right here. This Walgreens is a very busy store also, as you can imagine. You can get all your stuff if you forgot anything, pick it up here. Also did a video on the ABC store that's a little bit further down at the other end of the canopy here on Fremont Street Experience, and that has all of your sundries and everything. If you forgot something here on your trip, you can pick up there also. We've got White Castle right there, if White Castle is kind of your thing. I did a video, loud truck going by. I did a video a couple of weeks ago on the historic buildings here in Las Vegas. Did 5 of them. And there's a bunch of them down here in this area that I'm going to do here in the near future also. And we'll take a look at some of them. One of them is going to be coming up here in a few seconds. As we're underneath the canopy here. But this El Portal right here, the cool thing with that El Portal was the first movie theater here in Las Vegas, put in 1928, if memory serves you right. And the significance of that, the history of that is there's a 700-seat auditorium, so it was a big movie theater. They also had plays and burlesque and vaudeville acts would come into Vegas here. But this was the first building in Las Vegas that had air conditioning. Kind of like that first movie theater in Boulder City that video saw it. It's like that was the first building in Boulder City that had air conditioning also. See the canopy up there with all the Christmas stuff and everything. It's telling us Merry Christmas. the big Christmas tree that they put down here on the underneath the canopy every year. And we're coming up here on the Four Queens on one side, the Fremont Hotel on the other side. Just a nice leisurely walk today. So there's a few people in here walking around. As I've mentioned in other videos, this time of the year is very, very slow here in Las Vegas. And if you're looking for bargains and deals, this is the time to come to Vegas. Right after the rodeo, it's over. The rodeo over this year was the 10th. And the rodeo and the 24th, 25th of Christmas Day. Lots of great bargains here in Las Vegas, downtown and on the strip. So cheaper rooms, usually it's a lot of 2-for-1 show tickets, if you can find those. So yeah, it's if you're a bargain hunter, this is the time. It's like that you want to come down to Vegas this time of year. This prime rib right here at Tony Roma's, $8.99. It's the cheapest place in Las Vegas to find prime rib. It's approximately about an 8-ounce slice of prime rib. It comes with baked potato, vegetable. They also, between 9 and 11 o'clock at night, they also have a steak and lobster special. Remember when Vegas used to do steak and lobster specials all the time? They did them all the time, but they everybody's kind of cut that out. But this Tony Roma's here inside the Fremont, steak and lobster for $11.99. So they do the prime rib from 4:30 to 6:30, and then from 9 to 11 they do the steak and lobster. So we're coming down here, and we're next to the Golden Nugget. And across the way from that's Binion's Horseshoe. You know, I've seen a couple of rumors. It's like, you know, Binion's and the Four Queens is owned by the same people. And I've seen a couple of rumors that they may be up for sale. I've seen stories of where a couple of former executives from properties have been looking at them. And not sure if it's fact or not, but it's very possible that new ownership might be on the way for those. Take a look at some of the kiosks here. Down here underneath the canopy. They've got their big New Year's Eve concert under here coming up. I think tickets are still available. I think tickets are $50 for that. A lot of different groups. So that should be a lot of fun over here. There'll be a ton of people under here. I know it always seems to sell out every year. And there'll be a lot of people here for that show. Bush is the headliner. Sugar Ray will be also here. It's Vegas Vic. I remember when I moved here, when I first moved here in '88, he still moved. The arm still moved, and you know, he had that cigarette. The cigarette still had the little glow on the end of it. It was always pretty cool. There was a lot of history on that side also. So we're coming down here to the Circa Hotel, the Golden Gate. The ABC store on my left here that I did the video on yesterday. And we're reaching the end of the canopy here. We'll be coming up on Main Street. See the old sign there for the Golden Gate Hotel. 1906 is when this property opened up. All right, and we've reached Main Street. We're here at the Plaza Hotel. Still undergoing the renovation work. Doing a big remodel and adding some stuff. Look eastbound there on Main Street. You see Main Street Station down there, the circus side. And then westbound here, just that's it. Thank you very much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. I'm Lone Wolf Rick. New to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Everybody smash that thumbs up button too. We appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.